Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome back to another episode of Papers. Glory! Glory, my fellow friends! My countrymen of Druski! Glory! Glory to you. Glory to yours. Glory to us. Guys, welcome back to another Papers, Please! Jobs are becoming fewer. You might be new to this series, so what you don't know is every time I intro Paper Blue, I've got to change it and yell. Sometimes at the same time. It confuses even me, but it's part of what we do here. We have 6 years of recording videos on this channel. There's a lot of tradition. Anyway. Welcome, guys. Papers, Please. Love this game. Super fun game. Inspect the Ministry of Labor has instituted a special program to control immigrant labor. Travelers entering for work require a valid work pass. Now, I have to get a valid work pass in addition to everything else I had. But I've made it so spacebar. I had to buy it. Spacebar is now going to give me. Thank you, ma'am. Papers, please. Purpose trip. Inspection. I have a job here. Do you really, though? All right. This is fine. This is fine. Boston Republia is fine. Female's fine. Sorry, half a year. Work half a year. These numbers, they match. Maria Koshnikina. Sure, whatever. You look. That looks fine. Maria Koshkina. Agriculture, whatever. That doesn't matter until it's fine. This has to be about 6 months after this date, and it is. Looks like we're good. You are good to go, Boston. Not Boston. Boston Republia. All right, next, please. Cool. So, yes, that's what we have to do. You have to make sure that the work pass end by, like until, is about accurate. I plan to work. Duration of stay. Half a year. Expiration is good. Expiration is good. Madamigas, you look a little bit different. Okay. So she says she's in food service, but really, she's a stripper. Not that there's anything wrong with this. These numbers, they match. Gorara, Karina. She looked. They say Karina, Gorara, food service. Yeah. Can I actually say this is wrong? Okay. No, I cannot. Until is 6 months later. Yes, it is. Everything's okay, ma'am. Enjoy working at the Pink Vice. Please help me, she says. Okay. Next, this is going to be the tough one, guys. I'm so sorry. A man named Danny Ludum promised me and my sister good work in Ostrowska. I don't trust him. I'm afraid he'll take my passport, force me to work at a brothel. He's in line today. Please do something. Do you remember what kind of play we're going for, guys? 53, 158. Date of birth does not match. So there's that. We're going for the slave to the state. We're going... That's right. Detain you. What am I talking about? This is the kind of person we're playing as today. I always address Danny Ludum using this note. Danny Ludum. But if his passport and everything's good, we let him go. Expiration is fine. Expiration is fine. Lestrana Republia. I'm going to check the spelling. 2 months job. 2 months. These numbers, they match. Sylvia Karniovna. Yeah, you bet. Sylvia Karniov. Is that right? Because it's wrong, it matters. Karniovna. Yes, aviation. Cool. 2 months. However, is that right? Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Lestrande Republia. I think Lestrande's right. Lestrande's right, correct? It's spelled wrong, I think, if I am wrong. I don't think it's the wrong one. It'd be spelled wrong. We're okay, though. Georgie, boy. Oh, God, Georgie. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. This time, everything's set. Oh, buddy. Oh, man, you funny guy. I love you, Georgie. I know. Seriously, buddy. Wow, you're on very strict border here. That is good. Do job right. I look for entry thing and come back. Georgie, you know if it was my choice this round, I'd let you through every time. But we said we're going to follow everything to a T. As if we didn't have a choice. As if we thought this was going to work for us. Transit. He's going to transit for half a year. He's transiting for half a year. Right, I come to work, of course, yes. Tuscankido is correct for import. Male is fine. These numbers, okay, expiration date is good. Expiration date there is good. It works 6 months. These numbers, they match. Ragiro, Martins. You bet. Ragiro. Martins. Aviation. Whatever. This works. Yes, it is. It is the proper about 6 months from now. I think you're okay, sir. If you got me, you pulled a fast one. If you got me, you pulled a fast one. But we're going to try our very best to just pretend we're a mindless zombie of the state and that we're only, like, yep. Come down, I give you a good girl, he says, to the pink vice for all your fantasies. So I already know that this guy's actually good. There's nothing that he's done, basically, that I can pick him on. This match is, Burnton is a district, Thruska looks good. All of this is correct. There is nothing I can actually get him on, unfortunately. So the thing we could have done is select his name here, and then detain him basically under her suspicions. But that would not be a good slave to the state now. He was a legal entrant as far as we could tell. 82, 174, and these numbers right here, they match. Male Perodizna. Other than your hair switching sides, strangely, you just parted it differently, I suppose. You're fine, sir. Male there. Fardesto, I'm pretty sure is correct. Alenko Francis. So if we did detain him or deny him, we actually would have been in trouble. So Perodizna, yep, okay. And Fardesto, yes, correct. And male. All right, fine, good. So yes, unfortunately, although I haven't done that in a long time. The first time Danny got through is because I totally forgot. Paper, please, man, paper, please. Purpose of your trip? Coming to live with your husband. You better hope so. Expiration age good. Expiration age is good. West Greston Kalechi is good. Female is good. Immigrant, that means forever. These numbers, they match. Janelle, Zihiyun. And, yeah, immigrate forever. That looks good. You did say comes to live with my husband. Everything looks good here from what I can tell. Female, West Greston. Expiration dates are good on all papers. Come on in, ma'am. Come on in. The political climate is fine. It's not, though, guys. It's not. But no, we love it. We love papers, please, man. Papers, please. Purpose of your trip. Transit. Expiration is good. Expiration is good. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is good. Shingleton United Fed is good. Male. Ma'am? Uh-oh. For Kolechia! I'm pretty sure that was the beautiful woman who was the last person. Just yeep. And boom. All right. Fantastic. The day was cut short by a terrorist attack. Your son is sick and needs medicine. We're going to feed our family today, but we're not going to give them heat. Because the day was cut so short, we would lose a bit of money. Now we've saved some. We would lose some if we used the heat. So we're just going to feed them today. So here is what happens because of the choices we made yesterday. This attack was going to happen one way or another. But there's other things that you can read in the paper. Dancers at Gresson Club found dead. Danny Ludum was a bad guy. And we let him in. But we must do as the state commands. That is what this playthrough is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody the state tells me to kill will be killed. Anybody the state tells me to let go through will be let go through. I've never really played it this way quite before. When I first played this game, I kind of alternated between Ezek and the state. I didn't do everything that Ezek asked me to do. Some of it was because I didn't know how to. But I've never done a playthrough where it was just like, every action I make has to be influenced by, you know, not what is best for the people coming through, but what is best for the state. And that's today's playthrough here. Inspector. To facilitate more thorough inspections, a search scanner system has been installed. Kalechian extremists are suspecting yesterday's bombing. Search all Kalechians. You see that? So in here, in the basic rules, you're going to see this. All Kalechians must be searched. This will be a very permanent thing today. So, and they'll probably start me off with the Kalechian, actually. Indeed they will. So I'm saying you are Kalechian. You will be searched. I say just 14 days. You've been selected for random search. Except it's not random. Chance, female, West Creston. These numbers, expiration is good, expiration is good, female. Those numbers, they match. Chance Gorantova, Chance Gorantova. That sounds good. You said transit, by the way, 14 days. Indeed, that's fine. However, ma'am, you do not have contraband on you. You are fine. Chance, I apologize for wasting your time. But indeed, you are good to go. Thank you, ma'am. Would you like the picture of yourself? If you turn on nudity, you can see them nude. We're not going to be doing that because this is YouTube. and I'd get in trouble. Boston, Republia, you bet. Work, duration of stay. Yeah, you balls that one, buddy. You're going to work for 2 days, eh? No, you're transiting through. Perhaps he's working in some other nearby place. Apologies, I am passing through. You bet. Republia means I don't have to check him. His face looks just about right. Expiration is good. Expiration date there is good. Boston, Republia is good. Mail is fine. These numbers, they match. Marcal, Bruna. That looks good there. I think that's all we really have to watch out for right now. Boston looks good. Okay. We should double check real quick as we have this next person walking up. Because I don't know if they will at this point, but we do want to keep an idea out for these work passes and stuff like that. You want the work passes to match, really. But, all right, I say 3. You are from Impor, okay. So you are saying you're going to work for 3 months, correct? I plan to work 3 months. Tusunkido Impor is correct. Female is good. Expiration there is good. That's good. 3 months, did you say? 3 months, did you say? I keep on forgetting to look. These numbers, they match, including the Q. Sasha, whatever. Sasha, your name is different here. Okay, this does not mean that she's a no-go. It doesn't mean that at all yet. I have 2 different names. We're going to check that by fingerprinting you. That looks good. That looks good up there as well. We have to see. Now, she says I have 2 different names, right? But we don't know of an alias that she has, so we cannot decline. We cannot accept her. In fact, we can detain her. And well, I hit it proved anyway. See, I would have had to have detained her because of my incompetence. I mean, her incompetence. I am never incompetent. I am a worker of the great, glorious state of Etrusca. Glory. Can I get some glories in the comment section? This is good. 163 is good. Good. Date of birth looks all right here. Peredizna. Says male. I'm going to double check that right here. Tolga Yazisiko Kulu. Octavius. Let's check out Octavius real quick. Octovalis is correct. If this comes back as a male, which indeed it does, I had no doubts. Then we're going to go ahead and accept you. And you're very buff, actually. For somebody who, from like the shoulders up, didn't look like you were packing much, you had some darn guns up there. All right, 69. 181. Moving on. These numbers, they don't match. Let's check that. Discrepancy detected, man. Pretty sure I can detain her. Yup. Man, this playthrough. I mean, I've done the jerk playthrough before where, like, I didn't really do very many favors and stuff like that. But this one's like, arrest everybody. Be an utter, just, ugh. What is passport? It's the thing you don't have and you need. So you can leave my face now. At some point, he's going to show up and we're going to have to totally ignore everything they say and try to get them in trouble, I suppose. All right, I plan to work. Shady Safadi. Okay. 6 months. Work 6 months. Expiration is good. Expiration there is good. Vidor Kolechi is good. You almost like you have glasses on in there, but it's probably fine. These numbers, they match. Shady Safadi. Yep, that looks good. Shady Safadi Dentistry. And that looks good as well. We're just going to really quickly here check documentation. I feel like they're trying to get me to do this because of his name. But we're going to check it anyway. Everything looks fine to me. Vidor Kolechia is correct. We know Vidor is Kolechia. We know it quite well, in fact. Come on in. Cause no trouble. Next, please. What'd they get me on? Oh, Kolechian, are you serious? Oh, my goodness gracious. I want to punch myself in the face. Work 1 year. Work 1 year. Expiration is good. Expiration there is good. Tusunkido Impor is good. Male is fine. Those numbers, they fit. Can somebody reach through their screen and punch me in the face right now? Stefan Heinrich. That looks good up there. Stefan Heinrich. Fine Arts. That looks good. A year. That is about a year from today. And you're not Kolechian. And I have yet again, though, failed the state. The state should come to me and rip off a fingernail. It is the only thing that is proper in this country. And I will accept a punishment that is no less than that. Papers, please, ma'am. Would you like to punch me in the face? Ah! Yes. Needed. Iskra Sinostraska is good. Genistora is good as well if it's spelled correctly. I don't feel like checking. Female, everything else looks good. 55, 177, that looks all good. Bara, I didn't check her name. Bara Hrondova, looks good. All right. You are not Kolechian? Come on in. So, yeah, he may have had... His name was literally shady. He probably was smuggling something. He almost definitely was smuggling something. They were trying to tip me off with that one, weren't they? Immigrating, expedition is good. Expedition there is good. Glorian and Tigre. We're going to check Glorian. Because Glorian and True Glorian are both different people. Or different places. Glorian is good. Female looks good. That is matching right there. Nikita. Westrova. And Tigre. That looks good. Everything looks good, honestly. You look like you look. Ma'am, come on in. Cause no trouble. Please. Papers, please. Actually, please cause no trouble, because I've been in enough trouble today. I have failed the state, and I wish to not fail the state again. Papers, please, sir. Purpose of your trip. Immigrating, you bet. Expiration is good. Expiration there is good. Tuscanido, import is good. Male is good. Not a Colecchino, so we don't have to search him. Those numbers, they match. Toto. I want to friends out in Africa. I couldn't help myself. Tionski looks good there. We can take our time, though, because there's really no rush now. But I think you're good. Male, you look like you look. You're not a Colecchian. Yep. Good thing you're not a Colecchian, though. Was there only like 2 or 3 Colecchians then? Colecchians? There were like 2. They literally didn't give me another one until the end of the day. Man, I ballsed it. Citation. I don't deserve to get paid today. Keep my money. Keep my whole salary. I don't deserve it. Detaining people takes time, by the way. I definitely lowering the amount of people I can get in by detaining. But if the option's there, gotta let the state people get their hands on all the potential traitors. Put them in a gulag. Colecchian leader files complaints. Claims unprovoked border searches violate rights. Well, we'll see about that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining. Peace out.